I stayed home sick from work and found out why food kept disappearing from my fridge. I started noticing weird things about 3 weeks ago. My favorite yogurt would be gone from the fridge even though I swore I had not eaten it. I found long hairs in my bathroom sink that were not mine. My Netflix showed episodes watched during the day while I was at work. I called my sister. I think someone has been in my apartment, I told her. She asked if anyone had a key. I thought about it. The only person with a spare was my neighbor Julia, who I had met a few months ago. We had exchanged keys after I locked myself out one night and she helped me call a locksmith. Just my neighbor, but I know she wouldn't do anything like this. My sister laughed. You probably just forgot. You work too much. Maybe she was right. Then my shampoo started running out really fast. My towels smelled like perfume I did not own. Things kept getting moved around and I could not explain it. I felt like I was losing my mind, but I had no proof. One day I woke up feeling terrible. I had a fever and could barely get out of bed, so I called in sick to work and went back to sleep. Around noon, I woke up needing water. I walked out of my bedroom toward the kitchen and froze. There was a purse I had never seen before on my counter, brown leather with gold hardware. My heart started racing as I looked around my apartment. There were 2 wine glasses on my coffee table and both had lipstick marks on the rim. I never wore lipstick. Then I heard water running. Someone was in my bathroom taking a shower. I grabbed my phone with shaking hands and started recording. I walked slowly toward my bathroom. The door was closed, but I could hear the shower running and someone humming. I stood outside the door trying to decide what to do. Then the water turned off and I heard the shower curtain open. I stepped back and pressed myself against the hallway wall. The bathroom door opened and steam poured out. I held my breath and listened to the footsteps go the other direction, towards my guest bedroom. I waited until I heard the guest bedroom door close, then I crept down the hallway. I could hear voices now. A woman laughing. A man's voice. I pressed my ear against the door. Your place is so much nicer than a hotel, the man said. My stomach dropped as the bed started creaking. I stood there frozen trying to process what was happening. Then I slowly turned the handle and pushed the door open. My neighbor Julia was in my guest bed with a man I had never seen before. They both froze when they saw me. Oh my god, Julia said, scrambling to pull the sheets up. The man started grabbing his clothes off my floor. What the hell are you doing? I asked. Julia got out of bed wrapping the sheet around herself. I can explain, she said. This is not what it looks like. I held up my phone showing I was recording. Really? Because it looks like you are using my apartment to cheat on your husband. The man was pulling his pants on and would not look at me. Julia started talking fast. Yes, but I can explain. I only do it a few times a week. You are always at work, so I figured it wasn't hurting anything. I stopped recording and dialed 911. What are you doing? Julia asked. You cannot call the police. We did not break in. You gave me a key. The operator answered. 911, what is your emergency? I kept my eyes on Julia. My neighbor has been breaking into my apartment and using it without my permission. Julia's whole attitude changed. She stopped looking scared and started looking angry. Breaking in? You gave me a key. This is my apartment too. The man grabbed his shoes and pushed past me, quickly leaving without a word. Smart man. Julia kept talking. You are overreacting. I have been doing this for 2 months and you never even noticed. This is basically my second apartment. She gestured around. I even brought my own wine glasses because yours are cheap. The police arrived and arrested Julia for trespassing. Her husband filed for divorce the next day while I was changing all my locks.